Hi, it's Denise, and I want to help you to improve your LinkedIn profile. So I've got a few days of some key tips that I'm going to talk you through. So I call this LinkedIn 101. It's the basics, and I think it's important to get the basics right. And if you've looked at my profile online, you know that using LinkedIn is something that I'm really interested and passionate about. I've spent a lot of time and money investing in my training to make sure that I really understand and can best help people. And something I want us to think about is making a first impression. And there's been a lot of changes made to LinkedIn. And the chap who led this was a guy called, I've probably pronounced it wrong, but Harry Sironivasan. And he oversaw the updates. And he said that he wanted the top card, which is the first portion of your profile, to mimic an interaction that you'd have at a conference or a meeting. And the first thing the stranger would notice is how you present yourself. And then I'll have a look at your name badge. And then you do some quick introductions, and then you'd get into more detail. So all about making a good first impression. It's about looking at the background photo, and you can add something with a bit of colour to your personality, or colour and personality. And he recommends an image of where you are in the world, of the team you work with, or something job related. Just anything that shows that you can make a change from the rather bland background that LinkedIn provides. And he's also said that members who include the location get 19 times more profile views according to LinkedIn data. And if you think about it, if a recruiter is looking for somebody for a vacancy that they've got, then why would they look at somebody 100 or more miles away? They're going to look for somebody in the area. So this is some good first things to do. So it's thinking about the background photo and thinking about including your locations. They're two things you might like to do immediately. And a bit more about the profile banner. This boring plain blue background, choose something that reflects you. You could focus on colour or an activity, as Harry had said. And the new dimensions are listed there, the 4:1, which is 1584 by 396. So you can just try things for size, or if you're a bit more techie, you could get one the right size. And there is a great article all about your background, and I'm going to make sure that I include the link to make it easy for you to access. And you've then got to think about your profile headline. And this is one of the few sections of your profile that isn't collapsed. And so it's got increased importance. You've got 120 characters in your headline, so every word must count. And you need to take time to find the right combination of words and structure to maximise the impact. Too many people, they just include their job title. You're missing out on so much. Now, when clients ask me to help them with their makeover, I can spend up to an hour on their headline to making sure it's using the right number of characters and really conveys the message that we want to do. But your headline, anytime you appear online, people are going to see your headline. It's a bit like when you do a search for something on Google. So you want to get people to click, so you want to make sure that you get this right. So start thinking now, and you can keep changing it. It's not like you're doing it and it's going to be printed as a business card. You can keep changing it. And then your photo. And LinkedIn have found that profiles with photos receive 21 times more views and 9 times more connection requests. But still I see people and they don't have a photo, or they have some sort of random image. You can see there that I've got a business photograph. I've had my hair and makeup done, which, given I use it on all of my websites, etc., it's important that I show myself as my best. But I think what we're aiming for is for you to wear something that you'd wear as if you were taking a client to lunch. So you don't want to look scruffy, but neither do you want it to look like one of those sort of a bit like a cross between a passport photograph. It doesn't have to be a boring business one. And you have to think about the colours and make sure that they're going to appear good in a photo. So sort of dark colours tend to stand out better. And, you can see there, it's got a very simple background. You don't want to have a very busy one. And if you are having a photo done outdoors, then if you can get the photographer to blur the background, that can help you to stand out. And it says that your head should fill about 60% of the frame, and I think that's probably about right. You get people that is a sort of really distant image, and you get others and whoa, they're way up too close, so it's about getting it just right. And with all the changes with LinkedIn, they've now got a feature with a photo editing tool. so that it makes it much easier to choose and improve on your photograph. And the last thing I want you to do today is to look into personalise your URL. Now, in that questionnaire, most people say, I didn't even know you could do that. So you want to show that you're tech savvy by creating a personalised URL. And LinkedIn have got instructions for what to do. And again, I'll include those so you've got them handy. So you've got some tasks there. I want you to think about the banner, the background, think about your headline, choose your photo and personalise your URL. And I think that's plenty to be getting on with. Now, maybe you signed up for LinkedIn, but that really wasn't the key reason that you got in touch. You just wanted to learn a bit more about me and thinking about how I can help. And, you know, I'm probably the UK's most experienced careers coach. I've been told that I am. And I've been helping people create the career they love for over 25 years. I'm an award-winning careers coach, chartered psychologist, associate fellow of the British Psychological Society. And I've got a good reputation. I've written 6 career books. I've written for loads of national publications. And I was the careers expert on Radio 5. So if you're unhappy in your career, if you need any aspect of career management or job search, let's talk. And you can arrange an inquiry call with me. You schedule it all online and then we can meet by phone or Skype. So that's me stopping for now. And I look forward to hearing from you if there's anything that you want to ask me. And I also look forward to you putting in a connection request with me on LinkedIn. Please do. And I look forward to talking to you again next time.